The global economy, technology, and stock market key trends shaping the future. As we step further into 2025, the global landscape of economy, technology, and the stock market continues to evolve in fascinating ways. From shifting demographic patterns to cutting-edge supersonic drones and stock market movements, today's world is a dynamic blend of challenges and innovations. Let's take a deep dive into what's trending and how these developments could shape the future. One of the most pressing concerns in the global economy today is Europe's shrinking population. Recent projections indicate that by 2100, Europe's population could decline by 6%, even with current immigration trends. Without immigration, this number could skyrocket to a staggering 1/3 of the current population. Countries such as Italy, Germany, and France, which have seen increasing anti-immigration sentiments, are likely to be hit hardest. With fewer young workers to support an aging population, economic growth could slow down, and tax burdens may rise significantly. Many governments will need to rethink policies to attract skilled migrants and invest in automation to compensate for workforce shortages. If no action is taken, Europe could be facing economic stagnation on a large scale. For governments, the shrinking workforce means lower tax revenue, higher healthcare costs, and pension system strain. Businesses will struggle with labor shortages, forcing them to either automate rapidly or relocate to nations with a more youthful population. For citizens, an aging society could lead to increased living costs, higher retirement ages, and potential cuts to social benefits. The younger generation may face immense pressure to sustain the economy, increasing work-related stress and slowing down personal financial growth. China's economic struggles are drawing eerie parallels to Japan's post-1990 crisis. Analysts are pointing to similar patterns in stocks, bonds, debt levels, real estate slumps, and unemployment rates. Japan's lost decade was marked by deflation, slow economic growth, and an aging population, factors that China is now experiencing. If China follows Japan's trajectory, it could see long-term economic stagnation. However, China's government has been aggressively introducing stimulus measures, hoping to avoid a prolonged downturn. Whether these efforts will succeed remains to be seen, but global markets are already reacting cautiously, with investors keeping a close eye on Beijing's next moves. China's slowdown is already affecting global trade, as countries heavily dependent on Chinese imports and exports, such as Australia, Germany, and the United States, could face reduced demand. For individuals, the weakening job market in China could lead to increased unemployment, particularly among young professionals. Global consumers might also see price fluctuations in goods due to changes in Chinese manufacturing output and supply chain disruptions. In a bold leap for aviation technology, China has unveiled its latest marvel, the Monkey King supersonic drone. Developed by Lincoln Tianxing Technology, this cutting-edge aircraft is capable of reaching speeds of Mach 4, which is 4 times the speed of sound, and altitudes of 12.4 miles. What makes this drone particularly revolutionary is its potential future use for passenger transport. If engineers succeed in modifying its design, it could become the fastest passenger-carrying aircraft ever built, twice as fast as the now-retired Concorde. This development signals a major shift in how we think about long-distance travel, potentially reducing global travel times by half. For governments, this advancement could drive investments into aerospace technology and high-speed global connectivity. It could reshape travel industries, boosting economic opportunities in tourism and international business. However, for everyday individuals, ticket costs and accessibility remain key concerns. While elite travelers may benefit first, mass adoption could take years, making supersonic travel a long-term goal rather than an immediate reality. Meanwhile, in Melbourne, Australia, an embarrassing infrastructure blunder has surfaced. The city's brand new Myki ticketing readers installed at the metro tunnel stations are set to be ripped out and replaced shortly after installation. The reason? They don't support modern contactless payments, an essential feature in today's digital age. This oversight has turned into a costly mistake, as the government now faces a race against time to complete a $1.7 billion upgrade to the system by mid-2025. This incident underscores a critical lesson for governments worldwide. Future-proofing technology is essential to avoid costly reworks and inefficiencies. For Australia, this represents a significant waste of public funds and a delay in modernizing infrastructure. Citizens and daily commuters will continue to face inconveniences with potential additional taxpayer burdens due to the cost of fixing these mistakes. It highlights the need for proper foresight in public transportation planning worldwide. The U.S. stock market remains a focal point for investors, with major indices showing slight but steady growth. As of today, the S&P 500 ETF Trust, trading at $611.49, reflecting a minor increase of 0.00256%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, standing at $445.92, up by 0.00038%. And the Invesco QQQ Trust on Nasdaq, trading at $539.37, with a rise of 0.00211%. While these changes appear minor, they reflect cautious optimism among investors, particularly as the Federal Reserve continues to monitor inflation and interest rate policies. For the U.S., steady market growth signals a resilient economy. However, small businesses and individuals investing in stocks must remain cautious of potential market corrections. The cost of living and borrowing rates are still uncertain, meaning household budgets and retirement plans must adapt accordingly. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, has reached a new high, trading at $95,541. Ethereum is also showing positive movement, standing at $2,669.79. The crypto market's recent surge is attributed to growing adoption by institutional investors and speculation about regulatory changes favoring digital assets. Countries with growing crypto adoption like El Salvador could see economic benefits from rising Bitcoin prices. However, market volatility remains a concern for individual investors who may experience sudden gains or losses. As governments worldwide develop new regulations, the accessibility and stability of cryptocurrency as an asset class will play a crucial role in determining its future. The world is at an inflection point where economic, technological, and financial forces are colliding in unprecedented ways. Europe's population decline raises concerns about economic sustainability, while China's slowdown could have ripple effects across global markets. Meanwhile, technological breakthroughs like the Monkey King drone showcase the future of supersonic travel, and stock markets continue to balance between stability and uncertainty. As we move forward, one thing is clear: change is constant. Whether it's in the economy, technology, or financial markets, staying informed is key to navigating the complexities of our ever-evolving world. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor these global shifts.